Hey mates, I'm Boomer Bikkie.
And I'm Becky.
We are so glad you decided to join us for our adventure animal safari. God created all the animals in the world, all the creatures and critters on the ground.
And some were so special that God decided to put them in the Bible.
True stories, every one of them.
So come along with us.
And be a sticky beak like me, always sticking your nose about.
And a Becky like me carrying cookies around to feed the animals.
And let's discover what God has to teach us in and through the animals.
Bonzer. Boomer, do you see it?
Yes, I do. No, I forgot. What are we looking for?
Listen carefully. They live in the ocean, but they're not fish. They're mammals, which means they breathe air and feed milk to their bubs. You know, they're babies. They can weigh over 150 tons.
Oh, crikey, that's a rip snorter of a mammal.
They never fully fall asleep because they stay awake to remember to breathe.
Well, aren't they tall poppies?
They're the loudest animal in the world. Their voice can be heard from 1,000 miles away.
You're pitching a tail.
It's true. There are approximately 80 different kinds found in the ocean.
Oh, I know, an elephant.
No.
A hippopotamus.
No.
A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No, a whale.
A whale? Like Free Willy?
Yeah.
Well, let's get on with it then.
While Boomer goes off to try to find his whale, I'm gonna send you mates off to learn more about this big beluga. And when we come back, we'll see if Boomer finds his whale. Welcome back, mates. Do you feel confident about your answers about the whale? Let's see what you know. First, a little baby whale is called a calf. They're big babies, and when they're full grown, they can be as big as an airplane. And a group of whales is called a pod. And how does a whale breathe? Not through his nose, but through his blowhole. So whenever a whale jumps out of the water, he blows the water out of his nose so he can breathe. And then he dives back in. Sounds fun, doesn't it? How fast can a whale swim? 30 miles an hour. And so next time you're in the car, ask the adult in the car to drive 30 miles an hour and pretend like you're a whale. Finally, how can you tell how old a whale is? His earwax.
Ew! Earwax?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Here.
Ew,
How old do you think I
get
am?
away from me.
I might be 35, 45 years old.
I should have never told you that.
And whales are curious about people, even the killer whale. They're kind, but they're curious about us. They won't eat us, usually. Well, fish won't eat us, usually. Here, check this out. Crikey, it's a good thing whales don't swallow people.
Not all the time.
Wait, what?
Once upon a time, a big fish swallowed a man.
Well, I'm not going swimming anymore.
Well, it only happened one time, and it's all because God had a plan. Let's watch and see.
Hey friends, I'm here with my two whales. I don't have names for them, but let me give them names. Let's name this one Lucy and this one Bob. So Lucy and Bob are my whales, and they're going to do the Bible verse with us this week, and it comes from Genesis 1:25. And if you remember it, then you can do it with me already. God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to produce offspring of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. All right, let's break down the signs. Okay, so Lucy and Bob are ready to break down the signs. Are you? Let's start with God. So God is a open palm. You start at the top of your head and you bring it down. God made, do you remember made? Two fists, one on top of another, and you turn it, made. God made all sorts. First, all, we go like this. So our palms are kind of facing each other. All sorts, actually that's just all, sorts of wild animals. So wild we do by our head, and then we kind of look like a bird when we do animals. And then livestock, we do farm animals. So we move our hand from this side to this side, and then animals, farm animals or livestock. And then small, you have your hands kind of close together versus wide, small animals. For each, we do two thumbs up and one slides behind the other. Each able, so two fists forward and down twice. Able to produce is the same sign as to make. And so we have our fists again and we go 1, 2, 1, 2 to produce. Offspring is like a baby. Offspring of the same, for same, you're gonna put your fingers up like this and you move them back and forth. Here's the side view. Same kind. And God, let's do God again, saw. For saw, you put your two fingers up to your eye and down, saw that it was good. And so for good, you do from your chin, you put your paw or your hand on your chin and you move it down. Good. And that's it. Great job, everybody. Let's put it all together one more time with Lucy and Bob. Okay, from Genesis 1:25, God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to produce offspring of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Great job, friends, and I'll see you next week.
Boy, I see it!
What?
Right over there! Here, hold Jakey the snaky.
Oh, okay.
Hold Rizzo, I'm going after it!
Wait, I have Bikkie!
No time!
Wait, Boomer Sticky Feet!
Vicky! I got myself a whale!
Wait, I have Bikkie's foot!
Good idea! He's a thrasher! You might be hungry!
Wait, I think I see something over there!
What do you see?
The envelopes, they have our names on them!
You think it's a Prezi?
Well, let's go find out!
Let's give it a whirl!
Wow, you dry already?
Yes, right. Pretty hot in the outback.
Well, let's open our prezzies.
Okay, let's do it.
I've got a whale on my paper.
I got a whale too.
And some crayons.
I have scissors.
That's all I got in my bag.
I have some tape. And some more supplies.
Wow.
All right. Well, let's give it a go. your whale looks magnificent.
Thank you, I love your whale. It's so green and you folded it so nicely.
Right, it's coming along. Well, let's keep going.
Yeah.
That's stupendous! I love it! Look, I made a green whale and a tiny Jonah, and the whale can swallow Jonah.
I love that! It's
Isn't
so
that
fun!
great? All right, well, how about now you give it a go?
That's it from the Safari Adventure team of Boomer.
Holy dooly, is our time up already?
Defo.
Well, that's kind of a good thing, so I'm getting eaten alive by mozzies out here.
Don't be such a sook in front of the ankle biters. You know, the kids.
Right. Sorry. Well, we're so glad you joined us today.
And we hope to see you next week on another adventure.
Until then, hooroo!